Coming up, authorities find a missing Lowndes High teen.
And Walk Your Child to School Day is right around the corner.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Camille Pollitt.
And I'm Robin Carter. Family, friends, and authorities have concluded the search for a missing teen after she didn't return home from school Friday night. Reportedly, 16-year-old Jasmine Gary boarded her bus after school, but when it came time to switch buses at Lowndes Middle School, she failed to do so. After a search for the teen, she was located by investigators Monday night. The investigation indicates that Gary left the bus of her own will and was not the victim of any foul play. The sheriff's office is extending thanks to the community for such a quick response and information about Jasmine Gary's disappearance.
Mayor John Gale, law enforcement, and community leaders are helping communities to make walking and bicycling to school a safe and routine activity. They're joining the Walk Your Child to School Day, which takes place tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. at the Mildred Hunter Center in Valdosta. Officials, volunteers, and parents will walk with Pinevale students from the Mildred Hunter Center to Pinevale Elementary School. Safe Routes to School is a free program that encourages and educates students about how to interact safely with traffic.
The Valdosta Regional Airport is looking to improve even more facilities after opening its new airport rescue and fighter station. The airport's to-do list is full of projects and major changes. Nicholas Herbring has more on this story.
I'm standing here at the Valdosta Regional Airport at the airline terminal, and today I want to meet the airport manager Jim Galloway and ask him how this airport is going to improve in the future and how many investors it's going to take to make the airport a more convenient place. At first, visitors would not notice any issues. The outside facilities look great, but there are many things the authorities have on their to-do list.
There's no problems out here we can't solve with money. We're going to start building a new electrical vault, which doesn't sound very exciting to most people, but for us it is exciting in that it will also have a backup generator, so in the event of commercial power outage, our main runway will have lights that will be able to illuminate the runway so you can use it even during a power outage.
Currently, the Delta connection flies a Canada Air regional jet with 50 passenger seats. The only destination is Atlanta right now, but both sides, travelers and Delta Airlines, are looking forward to add more destinations.
A year from now, we should break ground on expanding our airline terminal ramp right here by the airline terminal so we can handle larger aircraft.
Being able to go to Atlanta is great, but also like a few more flights out to different areas. I think Valdosta will be a great hub for air travel to the community and the surrounding areas.
Before airport authorities can make things happen here at the Valdosta Regional Airport by renovating the whole control center behind me, plus extending the runway in order to have bigger landcrafts landing here, a $5 million subsidy is needed. Private investors are searched, but it's really hard to find them because the whole airport is by 90% financed from the Federal Aviation Administration. That means that Jim Galloway, the airport manager, and the whole Valdosta community need to be patient to wait for the whole renovation. But safety issues are more important, and those are all taken care of. I'm Niklas Herbring for Your News Valdosta.
Area officials are planning a future that provides more bicycle lanes for the community. Many residents of the Valdosta area use biking as their main source of transportation. Residents have expressed they would like to see wider lanes as well as new established bike lanes on streets that do not have proper protection from traffic. Members of the Valdosta Lowndes Metropolitan Planning Organization, in partnership with the Georgia Department of Transportation and the Georgia Bikes Organization, met in Valdosta to discuss ways to do this. West Gordon Street in Bremerton is one place in particular local residents said they would feel safer riding if there was a bike lane.
About tonight's upcoming City Council meeting, don't touch that dial.
Lionfish are an invasive species decimating local fish populations and spreading along the Atlantic coast, the Gulf of Mexico, and the Caribbean. Their presence, along with organized culling, increases the risk of envenomation to recreational divers and fishermen. Providing effective first aid is essential. Remain calm and immediately terminate your dive. Remove any obvious foreign materials such as spines and rinse with fresh water. Soak in non-scalding hot water and go to the nearest medical facility. For more information, go to dan.org and beadiver.com.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Tonight, citizens of Valdosta can attend the Valdosta City Council work session and meeting on the same day. Some of the items to be discussed are October 2014 Employee of the Month and ordinances for an elementary school as requested by Scintilla Charter Academy Incorporation. The meeting and work session are open to the public and are held on the second floor council chambers of Valdosta City Hall, with the work session at 4:30 and the meeting at 5:30.
Are you a small business owner looking for ways to better your business? Tomorrow, the Valdosta Lounge Chamber of Commerce is offering small business owners a chance to learn more about the chamber through a program called Chamber 101. This informational session will inform all about promotional tools and opportunity to network with other small businesses, help with building a brand, and how to advocate professional needs. Chamber 101 will take place at the Valdosta Lounge Chamber from 8 to 9:30 a.m. and is open to new and veteran members.
Did you know that arthritis affects 1 in 5 adults and is the leading cause of disability? Tomorrow kicks off the first day of a new exercise program at South Georgia Medical Center, focused on the needs of those with arthritis. It will run through January 2016 and only requires a one-time fee of $10. Registered nurses will be in attendance to supervise. The program starts at 10 a.m. To register, call the South Georgia Medical Center.
And that's not all going on at SGMC. According to the American Cancer Society, much of the suffering and death from cancer could be prevented by reducing tobacco use, improving one's diet, physical activity, and getting screened. South Georgia Medical Center is offering free breast cancer screenings during the month of October. The first is this Thursday at the Perlman Cancer Center from 5 to 7 p.m. Registration is required.
Wiregrass Technical College is recently hosted a meeting of local school officials and business leaders. Akira Foster has more.
Community Partners in Education held a fair for local businesses to get acquainted with the Lowndes County and Valdosta City school systems. The purpose of this fair was to help schools and businesses come together to improve public education through service.
The purpose of Community Partners in Education is to encourage student achievement in the Valdosta and Lowndes County school systems. On Thursday, CPIE Advisory Council held a joint kickoff at Wiregrass Technical College. This event gave businesses a chance to meet with coordinators from every school in Lowndes County and Valdosta to create action plans for the 2014-2015 school year. Many businesses were in attendance and ready to help.
We've invited all the businesses in the community to come out and meet with the schools and do an action plan where they kind of sign up for things that they can do throughout the year.
The parties were able to plan activities that benefit students, improve student achievement, and accomplish school improvement goals.
We realize that it takes a village to educate our students and to work with them. And so to have local businesses come out and support the schools, whether it's providing individuals to mentor, read to our students, provide incentives for positive behavior supports, whatever it is that businesses have to offer, we certainly appreciate what they do each and every day for our boys and girls.
Community Partners in Education is making a significant impact on the students and teachers locally. They hope to make this joint kickoff an annual event and continue making a difference.
Getting your partnership started is easy. You can call your local school systems coordinator. You must also complete the partnership commitment form. Select whether you want to be a partner at large, a school partner, or a contributing partner. There are many ways to get involved. Get started today. With News Valdosta, I'm Akira Foster.
The Lake Park Fire Department has received a grant for the Department of Homeland Security for over $40,000. The grant allows the department to purchase a cascade system. The cascade system allows firefighters to refill their self-contained breathing apparatus, which is worn by firefighters to provide breathable air once they return from a fire or training. The system allows the department to fill their bottles anytime they need to. The Lake Park Fire Department has been relying on Lowndes County for help, and now they can return the favor.
According to the National Fire Prevention Association, roughly 2 out of 3 fire-related deaths happen in homes with no smoke alarms or the alarms are not working. In honor of National Fire Prevention Week, the Valdosta Fire Department will host a set of puppet shows at the Valdosta Mall on Thursday and Friday. The puppet shows will reinforce fire safety behavior. Children and adults can learn about the gear firefighters use and how to locate and test a fire detector. Smoke alarms can be tested by pressing the test button and should be tested every month.
Up next, we'll take a look at local weather conditions with Brittany Williams, so stay with us.
In 1977, in Johannesburg, South Africa, an 8-year-old boy picked up the game of golf from his father. By the age of 9, he was already out playing him. The odds of this gentle lad winning the Junior World Golf Championships at the age of 14, 1 in 16 million. The odds of that same boy then making it to the US and European Pro Golf Tours, 1 in 7 million. The odds of the Big Easy winning the Open Championship once and the US Open Championship twice, 1 in 780 million. The odds of this professional golfer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. Ernie Els encourages you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
This weekend, we finally got some cool weather, so let's go to weather anchor Brittany Williams and see what's up.
Thanks, you guys. Fall is here and coming through with full force. Earlier this morning, we saw lows at 56 degrees, and since then, the weather has warmed up to a high of 85 degrees with partly cloudy skies. And unfortunately, with our lovely cool temperatures, it also comes with a humidity level of 82%. No worries, ladies. Just give yourself an extra bit of hairspray to keep the frizziness away. Tonight, we can look forward to the temperature dropping about 20 degrees to a low of 63 degrees, with mostly clear skies and winds going about 5 miles per hour. For tomorrow's weather, we can look forward to it warming up just a tad bit more with the lows around 62 degrees in the morning. And then we will see the temperature really heat up at 82 degrees. Also, the winds will be shifting from southeast winds to northeast winds at 5 miles per hour. Today's UV index is at a moderate of 5 on the 12-point scale, which is a little drop from yesterday. So for all you easy burners out there, you should be safe for today. For our pollen count, we will be seeing a low for trees and grass, but then the count will skyrocket to a high on the pollen scale. So for all of you allergy-prone victims, keep your antihistamines nearby to avoid any unwanted flare-ups. That is all for our weather report for today, and back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Brittany. When we come back, Tevin Williams has our local sports report, so stay with us.
Did you know kids who play outdoors have healthier lungs?
Totally.
I did. Did you know that boys that play with dolls make better husbands?
My son has lots of dolls. But did you know terry cloth diapers breathe better?
I did.
It's totally true.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that strollers have the right of way on the sidewalk?
Yes.
Yep, I did. Did you guys
Did you know that kids who eat breakfast have higher GPAs?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah. That's actually what I was going to say.
Did you know babies should never touch silver? It's really bad for them.
I knew that.
Did you guys know that statistically friendly kids have more friends?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's obvious.
Did you know most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not? parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right seat at the right age and size. Visit safercar.gov/the right seat to make sure your child is protected.
I'm putting that on my blog.
I just put it in mine.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Welcome back. Now let's go to Tevin Williams for our local sports. Tevin?
Thank you, Robin. The Wildcats hope to keep the wins coming as they head north on I-75 to Tift County Friday night to take on the 6-1 Blue Devils. This past Friday, the VHS Wildcat football team took their talents to Camden County to their first region game of the season. The VHS Wildcats showed Camden County who the real Wildcats were with a 13-10 victory. The Wildcats are now 5-0 for the season and 1-0 in one of the toughest regions in South Georgia. Last Thursday, the VHS Lady Cats softball team celebrated their senior players' last game home of the season. Here's Derek Hill with more.
It's a great day to be at a ballpark here in Valdosta, and the VHS Lady Cats host Albany High School for their senior night.
The Valdosta High School Lady Cats finished out an early non-league victory, taking out the Albany Indians in a 15-4 victory. The Lady Wildcats now have a 5-11 record and look to come up with another win this Thursday. They will travel to Lee County to face the Trojans, who just suffered an 8-7 loss to the Lowndes High Vikings. I had a chance to speak with the Wildcats senior players to ask how they felt about the senior night closeout.
Super excited. I hit better than I thought, pitched a good game, so I was excited about that. Grown up with 3 of them. One came in my freshman year, and I loved playing all 4 years with them, and they're a joy. They're my best friends. And I wouldn't want to play with anybody else or
Bittersweet. It's been a long 4 years. Glad I was able to play all 4 years with these girls. Definitely great to win, but it's kind of sad it being the last home game.
The VHS Lady Cats give their seniors a great send-off with the W. I'm Derek Hill with News Valdosta.
Valdosta State was very busy this weekend with sports. Although the men of the football team had a bye week, the women represented Blazer Athletics well with an awesome weekend in sports. With a phenomenal win over the University of West Alabama Tigers, the women's volleyball team started the weekend off right on Friday. The Lady Blazers were out-hit at the beginning of the match, but with the help of Destiny Berry and Leah Jacqueline, the Lady Blazers came back with that Blazer Nation fire to win the match 3-2. The Lady Blazers host Lee University at 6 p.m. this upcoming Friday at home for another Gulf South Conference game. Girl power continues this weekend as the women's sports continue to represent Valdosta State. The spotlight now goes to the VSU women's soccer team. With the women's soccer team getting a brand new coach this year, the Lady Blazers have been showing that they can win no matter what. Although the team tied for this game, the Blazers were down at the start of the second quarter. With the Mississippi College scoring on the Lady Blazers, the women of VSU answered the call back with a great corner kick goal. The Lady Blazers are hosting the Columbus State University Cougars for a non-conference game this Friday at 4 p.m. That's all I have for sports. Now back to you two at the news desk.
Thanks, Tevin. The midterm elections are less than a month away. Learn how you can get ready for them.
That's coming up next.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family. Ooh. So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Valdosta State University.
Encouraging.
In-depth inquiry.
Hands-on experience.
Service and involvement.
And a global view.
While offering
a beautiful residential campus.
Over 100 fields of study.
Graduate and online degrees.
And championship athletics.
All in a warm and friendly community.
Get connected and involved.
Do more. Become more.
Valdosta State University.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
It's election campaign season again, and time to have your voice heard by casting your vote. There's an event tonight for the community to meet the candidates. News Valdosta reporter Matt Tanga has this report.
The Chamber President's Partners presents an event to the community called Meet the Candidates. This event gives the local community the opportunity to meet those who want your vote. All voters are encouraged to attend this event. At this event, candidates will meet and speak with the attendees, as well as close with platform presentations, state views on relevant issues, and discuss challenges to address if elected. Candidates that will be attending this event will be Buddy Carter, Brian Corin Reese, Jesse Smith, and much more. This event is open to the public and there is no cost to attend. It is located at the Rainwater Conference Center, and it is tonight from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. If you would like more information about this event, please contact the Chamber of Commerce at valdostachamber.com. And for News Valdosta, I'm Matt Tanga.
That's it for our program today. Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Robin Carter.
And I'm Camille Pollitt. We'll see you again tomorrow.